Hiya, welcome to Darren in the studio. Thanks for swinging by for another video. Obviously, I'm not in the studio today. I'm in the backyard. Thought we'd come out into the garden because it's been such a beautiful day these last couple of days, and we've got a bit of a heat wave going on in the UK. It's not always pissing it down, and today is an example of that. Really nice day. Apparently this week's going to be absolutely fabulous. So I thought I'd come out. I'll bring the studio outside and do a video out here. This is going to be our 2015 celebration. Albums that are 10 years old from my collection. I've chosen 10 albums here that are celebrating their 10-year anniversary. Nice little mix of styles as well, as always. And I think the majority is CD. Sorry, just a couple of records for you. So let's get on with it. All these albums celebrating their 10th anniversary. All these were released in 2015. First off, how about this one from? This is Gary Clark Jr. I hope the sun's not too bad. Making a bit of a glare. This is Gary Clark Jr. This is an album called The Story of Sonny Boy Slim. Really great album, this. I first heard Gary Clark Jr. on a free sort of CD that came on Classic Rock magazine, I think it was. And I haven't got anything else apart from this. And I really do need to sort of get it together and buy some more of his stuff. Really nice artwork on this album, of course. I've got the sleeve on it, so it's glaring like mad, isn't it? It's 10 years old, this. It's a beautiful, the second disc on this is really nice. It's out on the Warner's label. But the second disc, it's only got 3 sides. So the fourth side is etched. Can you see that? Really nice. An etched record. Which you tend to get quite a bit nowadays. A lot of sort of bands and record companies are sort of into doing that kind of thing, aren't they now? Gary Clark Jr., The Story of Sonny Boy Slim, celebrating its 10th anniversary. No, it's 10 years old. 10 years old. Okay, 2015. Next up, The Darkness. Now, their new album, which is called Dreams on Toast, is absolutely superb. And this is their 2015 record, Last of Our Kind. This features the track Barbarian, which I think was quite a big record for them. I know they still play that live. The lineup on this one is the one just before Roger Taylor's son, Rufus, joined the band. Nice artwork as well in this CD. There's the drummer. I don't know what her name is off the top of things, but another album celebrating its 10-year anniversary this year, 2025. The Darkness, The Last of Our Kind. But this is a new release. Next up, one of my favourite singer-songwriters, Steve Earle. His album Terraplane came out in 2015. Another great album from Steve Earle. Steve Earle has never ever made bad records, as far as I'm concerned. His albums they're just brilliant. His latest album is a live album. Do check it out if you can. This has got some great songs. And the Baby Baby Baby's on here. Ain't Nobody's Daddy Now, which is another sort of breakup song. As with all, I think Steve Earle sort of gets married and then gets divorced and then makes a record about it. Terraplane is the album, 2015, 10 years old this year, from Steve Earle. Another of my favourite singer-songwriters, another Steve. This is Steve Forbert, great American singer-songwriter. If you ever sort of get a chance to check out Steve, then do so. This is his 2015 album, Compromised. Nice little album. Got a chance to see Steve in concert here in the UK. He did a little club in Birmingham. It was brilliant, really sort of intimate, close up. Great singer-songwriter. Really underrated, I think, Steve Forbert. This is his album Complicated, 2015. This is on the Rock Bridge music label. Do check out Steve Forbert if you can. Make some great records. Another album celebrating its 10th anniversary is this one from Beth Hart. This is Beth's Better Than Home album. This is the special edition of it. It has a bonus track. Mama, this one's for you. Beth sort of just continues to make great music. I've got a couple of her albums, this one and another one. Screaming for My Supper is the other one that I've got. And again, another artist that I really need to make, check out more, get some more of her stuff. Beth Hart, Better Than Home from 2015, celebrating 10 years this year. She does a lot of work with Joe Bonamassa as well, doesn't she? Okay, another band. I thought this album was going to be absolutely amazing, and it kind of disappointed me a little bit. I think there's just too many people on it. This is the Hollywood Vampires, Alice Cooper and all his mates, Johnny Depp, Joe Perry and the rest. A lot of big stars on here. Dennis Dunaway's on here, Perry Farrell, Dave Grohl, Tommy Hendrickson, Brian Johnson, Robbie Krieg is on here, Christopher Lee, Paul McCartney, Joe Perry, Slash, Neil Smith, Glenn Sobel, Kip Winger and others. This is the first Hollywood Vampires album. I think there's another one in the pipeline. Basically all cover versions apart from a couple of tracks. And Alice does a really good re-recorded version of School's Out with another brick in the wall added to it. Unfortunately, my hype sticker got damaged. Hollywood Vampires, first album, celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. Next, how about a bit of Elvis of the Presley kind? I think this was the first of the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra albums. I think it was. This is If I Can Dream. I really like the work that they did on these, the way they sort of approached them. And I think what with Elvis, being a bit of a perfectionist as he was, he would have absolutely loved to work with the Royal Philharmonic. Got a nice little hype card in there as well. But this is a new release 10 years ago. This is out on the RCA Sony label. A lot of his big records on here, reimagined with a orchestra in the background. Burning Love, It's Now or Never, Love Me Tender, Fever, Can't Help Falling in Love, In the Ghetto, How Great Thou Art, and just a ton more. Really great. I hope they make more of these. I think they've done about 2 or 3 now, and a Christmas album as well. Elvis with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra from 2015. If I Can Dream, 10 years old this year. Next, one of my favourite duo bands, and this is a band that often get taken the mickey out of, and I don't know why, because they write and record some great music. Another band that I sort of really enjoyed live. We're talking about the Reed brothers, the Proclaimers. This is their 2015 album, Let's Hear It for the Dogs. Lily is around, if you're wondering where she is around. She's sniffing around somewhere. The Proclaimers, Let's Hear It for the Dogs, 13-track album. I think this is on the Cooking Vinyl label. I think it is. I'm sure it is. Yes. Nice little original as well. Bought this when it came out. In fact, I bought all these albums when they came out. It's not that long ago, is it? 2015, celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. The Proclaimers, Let's Hear It for the Dogs. Next up, another bit of vinyl for you. Here's another album that I discovered this band's sound off a freebie CD that came with Blues magazine, I think it was. This is Songhai Blues. This is a nice sort of, I think they're African You know Lily's around now, don't you? She's moving the camera about. Thanks, Lil. Songhoi Blues. The track that I was really interested in on this album was Sabur. It's a great track. It really is. It's just a great album. I think Damon Albarn from Blur takes part in this as well, and I think he produced some songs on here. If you ever get a chance, check this out. This is like world music, if you like, blues, just really different. And I was really sort of chuffed to get this. This came with the CD as well, like the CD inside it, which is really good value for money. I think it was only about 20 quid. Really, really a good album. This appears in the 101 albums to hear before you die book. If any of you guys out there have got that, this appears in it, and there's a good reason for it. It's a great album, really good listen. Love this. 10 years old this year. Songhoi Blues and their album Music in Exile. Okay, last but certainly not least, Dwight Yoakam has started making albums again, which is great. He had an album out at the back end of last year, and this is his 2015 album Second Hand Heart. Another great album from Dwight Yoakam. Second Hand Heart. I think there's about 10 tracks on here. Really nice artwork. I love Dwight Yoakam's album covers. They were always sort of very stylized, weren't they? A lot of style going on. Really nice sort of art. Some great tracks on here. Second Hand Heart's a great song. It's just a great album. Really, really good album. And like I say, it's good to see Dwight Yoakam making records again, because for a while there he sort of almost sort of packed it in. I don't know why. Anyway, Dwight Yoakam from 2015. This is on the Reprise label. Said it right this time. From 2015. 10 years old. That is your lot. I hope you enjoyed that while we're out here in the sunshine. And maybe if we get any more really good weather this week, we'll do some more videos outside if I get a chance. But until next time, let me know what you think of these albums, if you've got any of these albums. And also let me know what your favourite albums are from 2015 that are sort of celebrating 10 years this year. And but until that time, look after yourself, look after each other. Remember to like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, or you know the deal by now. And we'll see you in the studio or outside very, very soon. Ta-da.